Day 87 Screenwriter's Journey. It's August 27th. Today is September 25th, so we're right about a month out. And after yesterday's very short day, it looks like another short day today, so let's see what I can get done. Um, so, as I was saying yesterday, I sort of gave the whole backstory of why I'm working on this scene, so I'm going to skip that and look at my specific dialogue. Um, So when Holly refers back to Rachel, Paul is saying, I believe that's called motherly instincts, which is really kind of not really this, well, central theme, a key ingredient in all this. But every time I write it, whether it's, you're acting from your heart and not your head or something like that, I just feel like it's too on the nose, but maybe it's not. Um, But the whole idea is that for whatever reason, she sort of fought the feeling that I'm like an aunt to her, or I'm like a mother or figure, or something like that. Um, but so I don't know, still struggling, but I like the direction it's going. When Holly, the response to him saying that motherly instinct, I write, Holly knows he's right, but doesn't want to say it. And so that's probably more than I would normally say in action slash description to describe what I'm thinking the actress would be showing there. But I think that makes sense as opposed to saying, Holly gives a brief frown, or Holly cocks her head to the left, or Holly furrows her brow. So I think that's a way of saying, "Hey, actress, director, this is what I think they're going for. If you believe it too, what kind of look can the actress give to get that expression? Holly knows he's right. What kind of look?" I think that's kind of a more interesting thing than directing. If it's a laugh or a cry, sometimes you need to do that, or a pensive look or something like that. But you ignored them because they stood in the way of reaching your goals. Do they? You obviously thought so until something changed your mind. So, uh, I don't know. Not a huge fan of that. But Holly's saying, do motherly instincts stand in the way of me being a better U.S. Marshal, basically? Um, and then Paul is giving her an answer. Something that's put you literally in the line of fire, which we both know to eventually happen. Um, yeah, a rueful, a rueful from Holly. Is there anything else than a rueful smile? I guess you could do a rueful grin. You can't do a rueful frown, can you? I don't think you can. You don't appreciate being lied to. I don't appreciate being channeled. How many assignments was I passed over? Oh, so now this is really getting to the all is lost and the night of the dark soul, or dark night. Keep forgetting to look that up. I've got the book right here somewhere. Where do I have that book? I'll have to find it tomorrow. Um, I put you with Lexi because it seemed like a good fit. I kept you there because I was afraid otherwise you might miss out. Yeah, and the chance to make a difference. You don't think you have. This is a key point, but I don't know if I just want to come right out and say it. That, she was, in his view, she was the best person for the job, not only of keeping her safe, but of raising her. And that's a pretty big thing. And, one of the things, and this isn't directly relating, but, being a stay-at-home mom versus having a career or whatever. We won't get into that discussion. But that's a pretty big thing. And the question is, can I still convey that without being on the nose? Sometimes, you write the on-the-nose dialogue, and then you take it back, you take it back, you take it back until there's just kind of a hint of it. And you go, oh, that's great because it's subtext and blah, blah, blah. But then if the reader and ultimately the audience don't get what you're saying, then you haven't done yourself any favors. So I'm trying to find sort of the happy medium there. And I may or may have not found it on day 87. But guess what? We all know now that there's going to be at least one more day. And I don't frankly know how many more there are. There can't be too many more. I do know that. Anyways, there I did. I said it again. I will see you next time. Thanks for tuning in to A Screenwriter's Journey.